The one thing where he told me is an alien once took him to a buca de Beppo.
Oh, family style. I like
And
that.
then they shared a that's the one story. I'm like, I don't know. Only because I don't think they had a buca de Beppo there in Roswell at the time.
Oh, no.
There's some.
I don't think so.
Hey, welcome to New Mexico.
Yep.
We've catered this by, it's family style. Just go ahead and help yourself.
Yeah. That'd be nice, though. You're like, oh.
Look at how fat they are. They're so pale.
Unnecessary talk with Brian Sturges. I had a chance to be meeting Air Force 2 with Kamala Harris this week.
You did?
All right,
but I didn't take it.
It wasn't Air Force One?
It wasn't Air Force 2.
There's an Air Force 2?
Yeah.
And that's for the White House lady?
I wasn't listening because when you talk, I try to block it out. But what's the story? Did you cure cancer again?
No. I had an opportunity this week to be at the ground to see Air Force 2 land and meet Kamala Harris this week. Kamala Harris.
Probably know her name.
Yeah. Camel Toe Harris.
Oh, no.
And so.
Is that the
so early in the
episode title? Oh, that's awful. It's just awful.
Oh,
you know what? You don't deserve that story, America.
But you know, TikTok, everything will be blocked. Yeah.
Put it. Moose Knuckle Harris.
This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I am that Brian Sturges. You follow me at Brian Sturges, and that's all you need to know about me, briansturges.com. We'll update it once every couple of years. You have Cliff Beach from Cliff Beach Music. You have Timothy Hall from Timothy Hall Music, and you have this song ending. And there is a hole of silence.
Yeah, that's...
Anyway, yes.
Directly after that.
So back to my story. So, yes, I am, as you know...
Hey, wait a second. Who am I? I want to do it. I'm going to see if anybody can guess who I am.
Okay, go.
I don't know.
Phyllis Diller. All right.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
It's spot on.
It looked like me, but the green
Except
foam
for
really
this
threw
part.
me off.
It's the power of Velcro. What are you some a-hole paying for a thing that goes on your car? Just put the other piece of Velcro on your dashboard, and then you have it.
You cheap bastard.
I mean, power.
It's like a nickel's worth of magnet.
Well, magnets, the Chinese. You know, I was talking to Hazy Fox this week.
Oh, really?
Oh,
There was
Give us a Hazy Fox update.
how's the Wi-Fi in that bunker?
It's good, and there is lots of. He has a bunch of new graphics that are coming out. I'm going to. You can't buy them yet, so like any good product, I'm going to talk about something that you can't get yet, but someday you can get his new designs. Hazy Fox, I'm sure his website is down below.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it looks good down there.
If we whipped it out on a camera, you would just digitize it, right? We've never done that on film yet, but we could.
Whipped what out?
My penis.
Oh. Where did that come from? Yeah, I can blur it out.
Oh, because he was talking about something with Hazy Fox.
See, I don't have my.
Oh, you're thinking hazy, blurry penis.
I had something I was thinking about. It was something of like, what did he say about Hazy Fox?
Just said he's coming out with some new graphics.
Oh, and I was like, and I can get graphic, and I was gonna whip out.
Oh, good call.
All right, I'm gonna have you, because you are the most. Just read this one sentence, and I hope this is okay. And if this is a problem, I can delete this.
I'd say that's a pretty sweet watch this man has on. Right?
Oh yeah, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Advertise for the sweet guitar watch.
Yeah, and if you don't have one, you're poor.
This is a whole sentence. There's two sentences.
Hit me.
You want the whole thing?
Yeah.
China are using American pindars.
You got to be like Peaky Blinders.
Oh, okay. China. Wait, hold on.
You gotta let it slip.
Oh yeah,
one guy.
Don't forget.
China are using American pindars to create fads and viral waves that make people dumb. Openly used as data scraping app by Chinese government, yet everyone got the shit on their phones anyway. And if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I 100%. I agree with 99% of everything he says. The one thing where he told me is an alien once took him to a buca de Beppo.
Oh, family style. I like
And
that.
then they shared a that's the one story. I'm like, I don't know. Only because I don't think they had a buca de Beppo there in Roswell at the time.
Oh, no.
There's some.
I don't think so.
Hey, welcome to New Mexico.
Yep.
We've catered this by, it's family style. Just go ahead and help yourself.
Yeah. That'd be nice, though. You're like, oh.
Look at how fat they are. They're so pale.
So beefy.
Look, there's a white one and a black one. Why aren't they gray like us?
Yeah. Well, that'd be nice, though. Be like, oh, one of the biggest chain Italian restaurants started in New Mexico. Like, you would never think that.
You would never think that.
Yeah.
And that's why Native American grants are buried in his tomb.
Oh, man. Norman grants?
That was
Phyllis
something
Diller.
else. Yeah, that was
Amber.
something else.
Oh, my right. So I do have wanted to tell you this. This week, my daughter has been learning. Don't worry, my daughter's been learning about animals, and at one point, she turned to me on the couch this week, and she said, "Daddy, you're so big. Are you a hippopotamus?"
Oh, that's cool.
I immediately thought of you, and I was like, kind of. So that's what being a parent is. Yeah,
definitely hungry.
What
sure.
animal is? I think we might have done it. What is your spirit animal?
Zebra.
Zebra?
Of course.
Because you're black and white.
I mean, I would have said unicorn, but that's mythical. You know, if I'm gonna go mythical, then I'm gonna go griffin.
Aren't you black and white all over?
Well, depending on the night.
Oh no.
I don't.
I get it.
Yeah, I don't. I don't attend that club anymore.
No, would you skull and bones it? Would you like come on Abraham Lincoln's hat or whatever they're doing over there?
Speaking of which, I like the animals and I like that war. What was the song we listened to?
Do you like
this
how
week?
I
Bareback Ride?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bareback Ride.
Bareback? Oh, the
There's
Bareback
a
Mountain?
song called Bareback
I rented
Ride.
that by accident. Bareback Mountain? And
Oh,
I was
yes.
Oh, you rented
I
it?
was like, wait, they're not wearing any cowboy hats.
Santa Comes Thrice.
The plot was pretty close. They were like, let's get these.
Oh, speaking of plots, I saw that black and white Godzilla. Just came out. Secret movie.
See,
Oh yeah, and it's kind of a low budget, but but it's well done.
70 years old, Godzilla. It looks amazing. That's
Wait,
day over 60.
that movie's
well,
70
is
years
it Hollywood? Is it Hollywood
1954.
Godzilla? He's got some work done.
Yeah.
old? Yeah.
1954, the first one.
Yeah.
Really?
2024, 70 years. So, no Godzuki. No Godzuki was in it. But it was cool. It was very 1950s war time.
Korean. Yeah.
Yeah, so we were catching that vibe of like people coming back and people were dead
I think the
and poor.
Japanese
and-
were
yeah.
they were invading.
And
I don't want to bring up
kamikazes.
any.
It's not just a drink, but it was cool because
Kombucha.
it was in Japanese. I took my little
The whole
brother,
movie was in Japanese. It's
Yeah.
black and white and Japanese.
black and white and
2 hurdles.
but
God.
yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be bleeped.
but no, it was good because they could have went real CGI, but it felt like they went old school. Like they built some little something. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
just
like
I'm
hand puppets
Godzilla.
and sock.
I think
I'm so small. Comparison.
they enhanced some stuff. Now,
Our
the thing is,
penises are proportionate to the rest of us.
'Cause the
So
thi-
here's a terrible stereotype.
because the thing is, there is a new Godzilla King Kong coming out, and that's gonna be like Americanized for sure.
Another one? I
Yeah.
couldn't get through
Yeah.
the first one.
They're having a chili cook-off.
But
Yeah,
this one,
it's gonna be great.
Godzilla versus King Kong.
I think they're called Kaijo films.
Kong,
The
Kaiju,
film,
kaiju, yeah.
Kaiju films. But and Godzilla was the first. But I respect what they do because they add a lot of heart. It's over dramatized in some ways. Definitely like a Seven Samurais vibe, of that.
I saw 6.
Is that
You mean
Kurosawa?
the Asian Magnificent
Kurosaki or whatever?
Seven?
No, the main guy that did that was it
Film school.
Oh,
Kurosaki, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Kurosawa. Yeah.
Kurosawa.
Kurosaki. Kawasaki. Yeah.
Kawasaki.
You know what my favorite Japanese director is?
Yamaha.
Yeah. Well,
But-
you're playing the stage a couple
Now,
days from now.
yeah, now
Hey,
it's
but
happening.
before we go to that,
Ah.
I do want to go back to that. You were landing the
Oh.
vice president's plane. What was
Yes.
the story
Yeah, you were
started
holding the
with?
things. You're doing
I
Yes.
like to take a teaser and then really make you like.
You got to
Well,
learn
that's
more.
what I call a true Project Runway. No, I had an opportunity. Speaking of my little, I took to the Godzilla
What
movie.
do you mean you're little?
My little brother from the Big Brother, Little Brother program.
Situation. Yeah.
So they offered us.
Oh, you guys went to the movies, huh?
Well, we did, yeah. Yeah, we were supposed to go do Top Golf,
Did
but
you,
he was like, I'm
did you
cold.
buy separate popcorns or did you have one popcorn?
We had a kid's pack of popcorn that came with fruity snacks.
Oh, okay.
And this purple pill.
too. And a Coke Zero. No, but it was cool.
It was a Skittle.
No, it was cool. I saw his
Don't
mom.
write in.
No, I saw his mom. She came out to say hi. I don't normally see her, but it was cool because he chose the movie, and I was surprised he would want to do subtitles because I thought, wow, that would suck as a 15-year-old. But he liked it. And so, anyway, Big Brother was invited 8 pairs, so 4 of big, little. I'm in the big, he's the little. 4 of us were invited if we wanted to go to Air Force 2 at LAX Tuesday to see Kamala Harris get off the plane and talk to her. I did not go because...
You don't support her policies?
Yeah.
Because no one's even mentioning her name for running for president?
Well, no, I had other stuff to do. But more importantly...
You have You could have met one of the most... forgettable vice presidents.
Well, I would have. It was a different day than I normally see him. I always see him Thursdays. Also, I would have had to coordinate it with his mom. Also, he had school, and I didn't want to put him out of school for that. So I was like, it's okay. And I didn't think he would want to go. I mean, he wouldn't care.
Did you ask?
I didn't even ask. It was too.
What if you find out is the last
Lifelong
words
dream.
He loves Miss Knuckle Harris.
If only I'd seen.
If only I had seen.
No, that would have been cool. Like, what if I got a cool
Tuesday.
photo op? It was like, oh my gosh. And then I posted on Instagram, and then I can make it a whole thing. Like, me and
that's what it's
Kamala are
about.
friends, you know?
Yeah, I figured.
And Uncle Joe, I'm on his lap, you know?
But don't forget that Hillary Clinton always carries hot sauce. So if I ever ran into her, I'd be like, I just want to be like, show me that hot sauce. But when she was on the black,
she was trying to get that black vote.
and she's like, I always carry hot sauce. But you just want to be
like-
like, if I could Zach Galifianakis her,
Right.
you know what I mean? And be like, can you have any hot sauce in your purse right now? You know what I mean?
Could I borrow
that's
some?
No, yeah, it was pretty good. I remember seeing that clip, and it was just like,
Yeah.
That's
With
an eye roller.
with her Lane Bryant garb.
she was like, I love putting the hot sauce on
love it.
my chitterlings.
She's
She's like, oh, God.
She was licking her lips a lot. She was trying to like LL Cool J. She's like,
Oh
I'm
God.
running for president.
The thing is, I think she is literally probably one of the smartest people in the world. I think she's...
Hillary Clinton?
I think she knows a lot more than she's given credit for.
Yes, and I agree due to her murder record.
Definitely.
Due to the number of
Definitely.
people that she has killed.
Well, then-
I am a huge fan, and I will vote for you. In fact,
Oh, you're gonna write it in?
Hillary, why aren't you running this time, Hillary?
Speaking of running, isn't Trump winning some primaries?
Yeah.
He sure is. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, while being indicted,
Yep.
he's still leading.
Well, I mean,
It's unbelievable.
We're back, baby.
That reminds me of Martha Stewart with Snoop Dogg at the roast.
He's gonna get a minority. I think he's gonna get a minority. Not
Who?
he's not gonna like
Who?
catch one with a net.
Which
but he's gonna-
minority?
Get over here. But Trump, I think.
Get over you, minority, yo.
I wonder if he's gonna
Oh, for a vice president, you mean?
to make it. Not only am I a fiscal guy, but I don't care about the fact that this guy.
Oh, yeah.
What are you again?
A one-eyed, one-leg, lesbian, black Jewish person. Yep.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'd cover all the bases.
That song didn't take off. They changed it to Purple People Eater and boom.
Yeah.
Shanika McDonald. Right now.
But no, I think it's interesting that he's winning, and
But you're gonna vote for. You voted for him last time, right?
well, it's a secret vote.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's a placebo vote. Someone else votes after, and it's already pre-selected
Yes.
years in advance.
I mean, that's why you got to come on Abraham Lincoln's hat. I mean, he's never going to be
to
president.
have any say.
And you know Hillary wasn't coming. You know Hillary
Exactly.
wasn't like,
Yeah.
you mind if I squirt all over? I called the Smithsonian. We have this for 8 hours.
Well, we know it's the Stonecutter Society. It's always
Yes.
Stonecutters, you know?
Well, you know.
They pick the Tonys. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The it's the most. In terms of the most corrupt homosexual musical theater grants.
Speaking of musical theater grants,
Uh-huh.
I know the Color Purple musical came out. I looked
Yes.
up Danielle
And
Brooks.
bombed.
Danielle Brooks was in Orange is the New Black. And she also did the Mahalia movie. So when I was checking out the
Mahalia what?
Mahalia Jackson movie
Oh,
on
okay.
TV. And she sang all the parts. And she sounded pretty close to Mahalia. And I don't think she got credit for how good she was for that. So anyway, Color Purple won the soundtrack and Grammy. So she's a Grammy winner, which I didn't know.
Oh, the Grammys happened?
No, Grammys are February 4th coming up. This was last year's Grammys. Color Purple won.
Oh, that's soon.
Yeah.
February 4th coming up.
February 3rd, February 2nd, that weekend. Well, February 3rd is the Berkeley Brunch. February 2nd, I am nominated for a World Entertainment Award, so we're going to see what happens with the
Oh,
poll.
yeah?
That Hustle and Flow.
World?
That's
world.
That's the whole thing.
The whole world?
Yes.
Wait.
Well,
from
then I
the
moved.
flat Earth
sea.
to the round one.
Well, I moved to the universe after that, and then
Mr. Universe,
and then the
which was owned
Andromeda
by your president. Making America great again, right? Didn't Donald Trump own Miss Universe?
Miss America.
Oh, Miss America.
Miss Teen USA, I think.
Miss 18 amateurs. What was it?
Yeah.
Let's go. They're 18.
Yeah.
They know enough. They've run away.
He's got to grab him by the pussycat.
Meow.
There's nothing worse when they're like teens and they're like ah.
The thing is,
They're known.
I love how we have a beauty pageant. We try to make them whatever. Then people are like, oh, people look at me as a sex symbol. I'm objectified. Yes, that's what a beauty pageant is. Don't put yourself on display like that unless you're ready to be objectified, because that's what a swimsuit competition is. No one's like, look at her brain. You know, get over it.
Yeah.
That's true. They just got to change the
Skull and Bones might also
paradigm frame.
be doing stuff to Einstein's
Bartleman's
brain.
brain.
That's another theory.
What?
Einstein's
yeah?
brain is missing. Someone took that.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Sex stuff?
Somebody came in and
Someone's.
It's there. So and they have Geronimo's thumb or something, or his,
Oh,
his
they're gonna
skull.
need that. They're gonna
Probably
need
a
that.
big difference.
Geronimo's thumb? Was he
skull.
hitching a ride?
They have a skull. They have both. They have.
thumb and skull combo. They come together.
Yeah. That's that little emoji, you know?
Hey,
The one of the.
here's a random fun fact. I saw Larry Wilcox at a Home Depot.
Bet you
might know
did.
Larry Wilcox from.
I don't know who Larry Wilcox is.
Do 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 do.
Is he a basketball player?
Do you know Larry Will Sexcock?
Hey, you might know. What about his partner Poncherelli?
Oh, from Chips? Or whatever?
Chips.
Okay.
He was the white guy from
Oh,
Chips.
the blonde fella.
Pass.
And
It's only Eric Lestrada. No one cares about the white guy.
I know, but I just this is
Eric
knowledge.
Lestrada,
No,
who?
I was because I couldn't tell if it was him.
He didn't have a choice.
And then I was looking at him. I was like, I think you're that guy tonight because I haven't seen what I'm about following up, and you have to look up like 30 years.
Oh yeah, you got.
I took his picture. I put it in one of those AI apps that aged him, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's
Don't
it.
worry.
But he was dripping in an Adidas tracksuit.
Oh,
And I was
nice.
like, oh, this guy.
Jealous?
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
like 3 p.m. It's like a guy who's got he's like buying one light
yeah.
bulb,
He doesn't just-
and he's in like a $200 tracksuit. That's not a lot for a tracksuit, but it's more than I
Oh,
would
man,
pay.
you love a good velour track
I know.
suit.
I need new ones. My other ones, someone keeps breaking in and tailoring them smaller.
Oh,
Bunch of these little elves. that
Yeah,
keep-
they
say
do that.
something. Say something.
He
Say
doesn't,
it.
he doesn't just watch chips, he eats them. Am I right? But no, Eric Estrada, he hosts every year that Hollywood whatever parade.
DMS one.
The Hollywood Christmas parade or whatever.
no, I've never seen
The
it.
Jerry needs one. The kid, like
Yeah, but the one for
the
holiday.
telethon?
The holiday Hollywood. It's like a Rose Bowl parade, but Hollywood. He always hosts every year. Eric Estrada.
well, Eric.
That's fun.
Or listen. I'm not saying which one I like better, but Larry Wilcox. I mean, you're local. Come on.
And I'm gonna find you a suit, a tracksuit.
All right. I'm
gonna be
in
my
the market.
goal.
Let me
Yeah.
know. You find me one. Let me know. How much would I spend on a tracksuit? I would spend up to.
35.
That's too low.
Okay, I don't know how much.
$79.99.
2XL? 3?
Regular XL.
Oh, okay.
They don't
Fat
cost more
fit.
the bigger.
No
they
slim.
Get.
Oh,
Slim fit.
yeah.
In fact, I have a whole bunch of Goodwill bags that are just like, oh, let's see, slim fit.
Like when you
Yeah.
when you buy the Chinese size clothes, they don't even go to that size.
Yes. So the robe that I got is from Amazon, and is the Chinese thing where the robe, it's like the belt is on my breast.
And short.
Yes.
It's like the robe only
Yeah.
cuts to
Well, because
high thigh.
they're for the China.
That's not
They're
a
for
good
the China
look.
market. I know. I have one here.
It's got to come to the knee for a guy, or it's just weird.
Yeah.
There's this guy in London
That's your Will and Grace. That's the only short
randomly
robe.
on my TikToks he runs like
He landed on your tick?
like a focus, and he God damn it,
Yeah.
an old man London guy, fancy pants.
Yep.
And he runs like
Mr.
a
Belvedere?
haberdashery where he
Oh.
has fine silks, and he's like, oh, we have scarves. Yes, they're $800, but they're the finest silks of the Orient, or
I've seen the worms.
Oh,
Silkworms?
the makers of silk.
Yeah.
Yes, I have also. Sorry, it took me a second. Sorry,
Yeah. That's fresh.
you're like,
I've seen the worms. yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
And I got hot sauce in
You
my
know who that
purse.
reminds me of? what was that name? Not Patricia Arquette. The Rosie Perez, not Rosie. Yeah, Rosie Perez. She was the dancer.
Yeah, Rosie Perez.
Yeah, Rosie Perez.
You know, she sued Olivia. What's her name?
Newton-John?
No, Benson.
Wild.
What's her real name? Mariska Hargitay. She sued Mariska Hargitay, NBC, and Law and Order because she got hurt on the set of when she did a guest star role. She sued everybody.
Really?
It was a huge thing.
Was she like lifting?
She was suing the
stuff?
actors.
She sued because Mariska's also ex-executive producer, so she sued her.
Oh well, that's okay.
And-
yeah, but
and
that's
the studio.
insurance. That's insurance.
Yeah.
They have insurance for that, so she's not getting.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's
The
fine.
funny thing is that she was
In fact, I encourage you to fall down on the set.
not like her character. You remember her on Seinfeld, Olivia?
Nope.
She came on a walk-on,
Marissa Hargitay?
and she was like, that wasn't the one with like these are real boobs or whatever, but it was,
No, that was
but she dated.
Tori Helms.
That was Tori Spelling. No, Tori,
No.
the girl from Dean Cain.
Yeah, Spider Woman.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Lois.
Yeah, Lois.
Yeah.
Lois and Clark.
Yeah. But anyway, Mariska Hargitay does a walk-on, and she's just fine,
That's just-
young and hot.
There's no way. Come on, I'm inside the conversation.
She was hot back in the day. And her mom.
Terry Hatcher.
Terry
Terry Hatcher.
Terry
See, we
Hatcher.
don't need Tim to look anything
I
up.
need nothing.
Torrid hat job.
Yeah, Tori Spelling is. So she's.
Tori Spelling, yeah, she got no money.
Yeah, I heard she.
Isn't
I
that
heard
crazy?
she's
Would you
broke.
do that? Would you leave your children nothing to teach them a lesson? Because
They're gonna need. it.
because you know
Yeah,
that's
They're
what
gonna learn that lesson.
you know,
every
I'm an
year.
old dad.
because
so I'll be
Anderson
damned.
Cooper, that's what his mom did. She left him
Right.
nothing.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
But no, yeah,
Well, she left him name.
but his nothing, but their version of nothing.
Get nothing.
I mean, if he's already through the finest universities in the country, and,
Named after them?
willing with the elites, yeah, like
Yeah.
you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. You'll get a job, maybe.
Tori Spelling was on a number of his shows. I mean, he set her up.
But what about this pandemic of homosexuals taking over talk show host jobs?
Ooh.
Hey,
Huh?
what is this?
Well, you got
Tyler Perry.
Gary Cooper. What's his name? Gary Marshall. What's his name? The guy you just said.
Gary Marshall.
Gary
No,
Marshall.
the guy you just said. Anderson Cooper.
Oh,
I
Anderson
love
Cooper.
Anderson
You
Cooper.
Is that a
got,
talk
you
show
got
guy
the
now?
other guy who does the Bravo one.
No, that
got Ryan
guy doesn't
Seacrest.
just that guy doesn't just have a talk show.
Seacrest.
That guy's a mogul. He created the Housewives. That's why he has the show. It's totally different.
Well, good for him.
That guy has got money on top of money.
I want some. I want it.
Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah, what's crappening now? That's him. But
I
that's
didn't
based
really
on
grab.
the Housewives. He did them all. And Bravo just became the gay network, by the way.
Break my legs.
Queer Eye for the Straight Guy was from Bravo before Netflix. And then Anderson Cooper, yeah, super gay. Love that Paul Rubin sketch.
Came all over Abraham Lincoln's hat.
That Paul Rubin sketch, Pee Wee and Andy Samberg, when they kick Anderson Cooper's ass, hilarious. One of the funniest sketches I've ever seen.
I've seen it, but I don't remember.
They pick up, they're just
Never
like,
heard of it.
they're like, here's some news for you, and they just hit him with a chair. It's so good. And Anderson Cooper is such a trooper at taking.
Oh, good rhyme.
Yeah. And, oh, did you see those two guys? Speaking of which, they host Dick Clark now, I think, or one of the New Year's shows, and they were laughing, talking about their gay sex escapades or something. But it was a huge.
Yeah, what happened to America where you turned it on and it was Dick? Where is Dick Clark? Why isn't his
He's dead.
Eve rocking anymore?
He's dead.
Yeah, why isn't he rocking around that Christmas
What about
tree?
Casey Kasem?
Dead. But Dick Clark Productions is still around.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're still
Name
producing the
continues on.
AMAs,
Video Music Awards?
American Music Awards.
Oh, AMAs. I thought you said VMAs.
Yeah, yeah. AMAs.
What's it called?
American Music Awards.
Blah, 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 blah.
They're like the Grammys, but they're known for like sales. Nielsen sounds getting sales figures and stuff like that. But yeah, Country Music Awards.
I've missed
There's all
some of those
kinds.
words.
Emmys were early this year. Like they already happened. People have already won. Quinta Brown was like the first black person in 30 years since the Jeffersons to win for Best Comedian.
Oh, nice. Wait, what was she on?
Congratulations.
And the lady from 227 was the first black person to ever
yeah?
win Best
What was the-
Supporting
what last
Actress.
name did you
Jack
give her?
Hay. Quinta Brown?
Brunson?
Oh, Quinta Brunson. Quinta Brown Brunson.
Okay, I just want to.
Oh,
No, you got it. No,
She,
but I like
she
that.
was over at Second City. and
Yeah.
she once called me out because I might have had one too many Coors Lights.
Oh,
and she's
my
like,
God.
you like those, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Do I?
You could have been right there. You could have been that white guy on the school program, Abbott Elementary.
Yes. Well, it's too late.
And then that lady, Shirley Ralph, who was in the original Dreamgirls, and Moesha, etc. And the mom in the second Sister Act. She won last year for that show for Best Supporting Actress, and she's been around since the 70s.
Who else won on the
Shirley
show?
Ralph.
Who else won the Emmys? So I heard the Barbie guy. What's his name? The handsome guy there.
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, he got.
He's
a nomination.
America's dream. His abs are real.
Are they? Do you think they digitally enhance his abs?
Well, they enhance, but he was.
Do
But
they?
he was.
Does
that.
Hollywood enhance abs? I'd
Oh
imagine.
yeah.
I think they did for 300, right? That's the story.
No, you
Well,
definitely do.
those, you
Well,
come on.
it's
No,
always
yeah.
lightning. Oh,
I mean, if that man exists, then I will.
exactly.
I will give up my man card.
Yeah. And those abs were a mirror because I could see my face. At least from the vantage point I was in at the time.
Of course, yeah. Upside down on a Holiday Inn Express
Well.
mattress. Yeah, I get you.
He may be the butler, but I was cleaning up, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
What was the other movie in? Didn't he do like a really terrible rom-com like right after that movie?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah,
so.
with,
he was in White House
and it
Down,
was like-
right?
It was with
Oh.
the woman who said her doctor show was garbage.
Oh,
That lady.
yep.
Oh,
blonde.
yeah.
You know who you are, you terrible woman.
Was it not Gwyneth Paltrow, but Esk? What? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like an Amy or something.
And then she didn't
or-
work again for a while. She did a bunch
Yeah.
of people, and then she complained that she was like not getting roles.
Mm.
Or she shit on the writers on General Hospital. What was this?
Oh.
Oh, Grey's Anatomy?
Grey's Anatomy. She's
Yeah.
like, this writing sucks.
I can't remember her name.
She was nominated, and they were like, it's garbage or something. They're like, that's not the game we play here. You know how like we write the line.
Oh yeah, so
Where she's gonna find you?
Ryan Gosling won.
You're unfindable. 1192 Studios.
Ryan Gosling won. Barbie was a huge
He
movie.
won?
No, I'm saying, didn't he win?
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
You said Ryan Gosling. Didn't he win?
Well,
I don't
he
know.
was
There was some,
nominated.
there was some
nominated.
controversy because
The Oscars have not happened.
the only, like, there's so many ladies that could have been nominated, but they just nominated the dude.
Let's look it up.
Oh, and Barbie.
There's no way to look this up.
Here's the list I'm giving you.
Hit
all right?
me.
I'm
Oscars.
giving you the Oscar list.
The Oscars.
The Best Picture nominees
It's an
are
Eastern European Film Festival.
African American Fiction. No, American Fiction.
Yay!
Anatomy of a Fall. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Barbie.
Heard of it.
The Holdovers. Never heard of it.
Heard of it.
Holdovers. That was with what's his name?
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti.
Harvey Picar.
Okay, yes. Killers of the Flower Moon. That's
Oh yeah,
Scorsese, right?
that's gonna be big.
Maestro. Oppenheimer.
They're gonna let that lady win.
Past Lives.
They gotta give it to the Native American.
Poor Things. The Zone of Interest. See, they doubled it. See, when
I've
I
heard
was
of
a
Zone
kid,
of
it was
Interest.
half.
I'm right outside the zone of interest.
But for marketing purposes, they doubled the. They
You heard
doubled the. Yeah, all right, right. Yeah, right. Let me guess. I'd love to get a line out.
Just trying.
They doubled it. They doubled the nominee list. Remember that? Like 10 years
no,
ago?
it's like 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was.
Oh,
5,
they've
now
added.
it's 10.
They've added.
Wow.
Yes.
Just so that
A lot of choice.
Do you want to do a little betting pool, like cheap? Oh, if we could do $1 a bet.
Yeah, we can do it.
You know, so that the worst case you're out $5 max. of
I'll
each
see your
category.
chicken nugget and I'll raise you 1 steak frite.
Mm.
Do you want to do? Unless you want to do $100
Holy sh!
each one.
No, let's just bet like a whoever.
5?
Wait. With
Like 6 candy corns?
whoever wins or whoever loses or whatever just buys the other one lunch or something. You know, something.
Oh, yeah, we can do
easy
that,
free.
yeah.
Best Picture: American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, The Zone of Interest.
American Fiction.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oppenheimer.
There you go.
Best Actor: Bradley Cooper, Maestro, Coleman Domingo, Rustin, Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers, Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer, Jeffrey Wright, American Fiction.
Jeffrey Wright.
I'm going to go with that, too, just because I haven't seen any of these.
Well, I kind of want to go with that too, but I'm going to go Paul Giamatti. I'm going to say Bradley Cooper loses. I think he wants it too bad.
Bradley was way over the top.
Yeah, too much. What is this, Wall of Flesh?
But Giamatti was
listen,
good.
Why don't you listen, Bradley?
is this?
Call me. Get Gwyneth. Come over. I'll give you both.
How did
lessons.
we write in that Denzel we didn't see yet?
Oh, yeah, I keep
No, but
seeing it
hold
on
on.
Netflix, and I
You know, but we
watch
have to hold on. So, Best Actress: Annette Bening, Lily Gladstone, Sandra Huller, Carey Mulligan, Emma Stone. I'm going to go with the
Indian.
Lily Gladstone. I got to go with that.
Okay, I'll go with that, too.
Or
So-
Native American?
I haven't
that-
seen any of these.
Oh, that was.
Did I say?
I said Indian, but that's what they say in the movie. Actually, they said Indian.
Oh,
but
God.
Best Supporting Actor:
Redbone.
Sterling K. Brown, Robert De Niro, Robert De Niro Jr., Ryan Gosling, Mark Ruffalo.
I'm gonna go
I'm
Mark.
gonna go. The industry's gonna give it to Barbie.
I know. I was gonna say I want to say Sterling K. Brown, but I want to. It's gonna be Ryan Gosling.
I'll go Mark Ruffalo just for fun.
All right, Best Supporting Actress, Emily
Because he'll
Blunt.
get angry.
Emily Blunt, Daniel Brooks, America Ferrera, Jodie Foster, Divine Joy Radoff.
I'll go Emily Blunt.
I'm saying Emily Blunt for Oppenheimer.
I want to go.
People love her and her husband.
Well, then I'm gonna take the black vote. I'm gonna go Daniel Brooks for The Color Purple.
It's a musical. That's gonna be a hard tell.
Best Director, Jonathan Glazer for The Zone of Interest, Yorgos Lanthimos. Poor Things, sure.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer, Martin Scorsese, Killers of the Flower Moon, or Justin Treat Anatomy. I'm going Oppenheimer. I'm going Nolan, baby.
I'm going Glazer.
I'm gonna go Nolan too.
All right, I don't know. Whoever. I'm sure there's some.
He'll
You'll
categorize.
let us know.
He'll categorize our choices.
Hey.
Tiny Tim TikToks.
I do love the wee folk.
He's not that wee.
Is he a gnome or?
Maybe he's in Costco.
Well, it's a one-man band. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
That was not that great. That was fun.
What is this from? You don't do that.
I've had the
We've all been
You
there.
don't do that.
When there was this
weird.
rebellion in France happening.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I was
Everybody,
like, I like a girl with a mustache. So I'm like, come here, honey. I was traveling back home with a mannequin lamp I purchased, and it was a fun time.
Oh, God. Just bringing that body back.
Get that body back. Get that body back. Yeah.
There's Madonna.
Oh God, she really needs that pole.
Ah.
Yeah. That's enough.
Oh, it's Ray of Light.
It's sad. It's like hard to watch. It's just like
It'd be fine if she wasn't trying to be so young still. Or,
the thing is,
or if that's the
thing is, she
I don't
is
know.
a dancer, so like she kind of wants to do that, like it's her thing. But you could just have younger people dance around you and just be the fixture. You don't have to do
You
much.
could also just
Give up.
retire.
Well, maybe she likes singing.
She's not Joni Mitchell. She's not gonna fucking do both sides now. Jazz record with Jaco Pastorius. Wish.
No frets.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. How did you get this job? You were the first, brother. You were the first. Oh, my God.
Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen a young black man working the walk at a Chinese restaurant where everyone is speaking Chinese?
But
It's
fun.
amazing.
But I've seen Mexicans in the back of the Chinese restaurant,
Well,
and
yeah, it's Los Angeles.
and I had a white friend, a girl who was the waitress at an Asian place, the only one for years, and I was like, I've never seen that. And she was
It'd be fun to do that and learn the language, you know, because you're all around it.
He might have, you know, he might be a black samurai. We don't know.
Well, that
he might
would be.
He might.
that'd be
He might be Yasuki.
That'd be Japanese, though.
I'm not gonna say it again.
Okay.
Yasuki.
This is actually similar to my dances.
This is what Cliff looks for in a lady on the dance floor. This is what Cliff sees when he's performing.
Available. I do see that. Someone told me verbatim, you should do more covers like The Weeknd.
I don't like her shoes.
It hurt my feelings.
You don't like her shoes?
I got very angry.
I gotta think about chunky heels. I don't.
I
They,
know,
they give me
you
the.
don't like a
I
big
don't
cork
like
me the
wedge.
creeps.
I don't like free opinions that I didn't ask for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Keep
tough
your
guy
mouth
over
shut,
here.
Tim. Press the TikToks.
Represent the streets, the hustle, man. I'm 24 hours like 7-Eleven.
Yes.
I stay hot and ready like Little Caesars.
Fact.
I done built it from the ground up like Home Depot.
True.
Like FedEx, I deliver. 76, I try to stay with that gas, that fire. Big lots, quality shit at low prices.
This was another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. I am that Brian Sturges. You follow me, Brian Sturges, Cliff Beach Music, Timothy All Music, and we'll see you next Tuesday.